Today's oil change is on this bird pooped covered 2018 Beetle. Right, on the Beetle there's the pinch wells that you can jack your floor jack up onto. It's on both ends, like pretty typical. And I'm using quick jack, so it's really no different. There are a number of T25 holding down this tray that you need to remove in order to get to the drain plug. This middle screw is a T20. T25. These are T40. These two feel like a T45. Alright, your mileage may vary. These were the 3 Torx bolts that I just pulled out. I don't know, I think T40, T45, whatever fits better. Alright, drain plug. It's a weird one. There's this guy right here. It's plastic, and what fits in there is a T25. Basically, I kind of went right in. Find a notch, it slips right in, and then you just turn it a quarter turn, and it just breaks. It didn't have to break loose. It like kind of rotates out of that slot, and then it's not locked in anymore. So, yeah. Clean this. Here's the oil filter, and what I found what will work is this 32mm axle nut socket that I use, but it's pretty much a perfect fit. Breaks nice and easy. I like these oil filters. Not as messy versus oriented the other way around. Just like the Honda Odyssey, we're going to use 0W20 Kirkland full synthetic oil. So I buy one oil and it works on 2 of my cars. Drain plug replacement, brand new. To replace this guy here. I mean, nothing was wrong with it, just it's a 2018 car. It's never been changed, but here's a part number. Oil filter, I'm using a man filter. Here's part number. It also includes I believe it includes the O-ring that goes around here. Let's double check. Yep. Pulls right out, and we just pull off the old O-ring. Just use any pick or flathead screwdriver. It's easier if you have this pick, but whatever works. You don't have to go out and buy one just to do this. Clean that channel, get any debris out. I just stretch it over, roll it on. And then I'm just going to apply a little bit of the old oil around here. Complete that seal. And just drop in the new filter. I don't think it matters which way it goes in, but ba-boom. Twist it right on. Just needs to go in hand tight so that it comes out easily the next time. I don't think there's any torque specification, but just until it stops, you know? It stopped right there, and just give it a little extra boom. Done. Get a little bit of oil around the gasket. And again, there's nothing to torque on. It just goes in about one revolution and then locks in. That's it. This 2-liter turbo takes 6 quarts. Again, I'm using 0W20 full synthetic Kirkland. I like this funnel that goes right into oil fill, because it actually has a piece of plastic in the middle, so it's not entirely open area. If you had a funnel that took up the whole space, it'll actually overflow, but this goes right in. I don't know, it's just my preference. And the funnel stays pretty sturdy. Pretty good. I'm going to put this cover back on now. If you're not confident that you did the job right, you should leave it off and check for leaks and such, but I've done this so many times, I'm just going to cover it up and then drop the car. Insulation is just the reverse. That slips up there. This plastic just slips up here. These stay on the outside. Slips on. And we get these fat boys on. Just get one on first just to hold it up. Front sensor is T20, I left it here. Everything else is T25. Doesn't need to be super tight. Nasty road debris. Locks right in. And then this cover kind of pops right in once you find how the post sits. Put your finger and kind of just drive it in right here. Alright, I just took the car down. While you have it up, I usually take the opportunity to rotate all 4 tires, but we actually got new tires on a couple of weeks ago, so no need to rotate, but it's a good time to do it. To reset this oil interval, I'm going to power it off, hold reset here while turning the key to on. Do you really want to reset oil service? Up and down, press OK. And then turn it off. Back to on. Oil service light is off. And then, reset the trip meter. So you remember. That was for gasoline, but whatever. Alright, that's it.